Hey everybody, my name is Todd Stevens.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Verse series on StarCityGames.com. All right, we're here for a special edition of the Versus series. We have a somewhat mirror match today.
It's not a true mirror because our names may be Todd and our decks may be Death Shadow, but we do not look the same, and neither do our decks. I'm going to be playing a Grixis Death Shadow deck today. We're just playtesting Modern in preparation for the Invitational next weekend. This weekend, not a whole lot going on other than Turkey Day. Woo!
Ooh, yep, we're going to be stuffed.
Yeah, I'm traveling to Alabama, back home to see my folks and my wife's parents, and we're going to have a big old dinner, couple of big old dinners.
Thanksgiving's like probably my favorite holiday, honestly. I love all of the food. Like, I love turkey, I love stuffing, love mashed potatoes, gravy, all of it.
I love gluttony.
Yeah, I love gluttony too. Love it. So yeah, I got the 5-color Death Shadow. Now everybody, especially everyone who's watching this, I'm sure you all know the story of like, it was first the 4-color Shadow that broke onto the scene, and then which was replaced a couple months later by Grixis Shadow as like the Death Shadow deck of choice. But there's been a lot of discussion recently that I've been seeing that's what's actually the better Death Shadow deck. I think people moved to Grixis Shadow at first for a couple of reasons, with the Delve threats being really hard to kill from the 5-color Shadow list because you can't Abrupt Decay them or Fatal Push them, and with it just being kind of a more tuned list at the time. Now people have had more time with the 5-color Shadow and had some more practice with that, and I've really been seeing this start to make a comeback.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot to be said about the 5-color Death Shadow deck, and various 4-color versions of it. The Tarmogoyf plus Mishra's Bauble plus Traverse the Living Wall package is very powerful because it gives you like a good level of consistency. Like, you're able to have actual Death Shadow more often, which is the powerhouse in the deck. And even though it is a little more vulnerable to stuff like Fatal Push, now you get 8 of them.
Right.
You know, Tarmogoyf is also a little more consistent of a threat than something like Tasigur or Gurmag Angler, just because it can be cast on turn 2 for 2 mana no matter what. You don't have to have a Thought Scour or whatever.
Right, yeah. If you have like multiple Tarmogoyfs, like let's say you have 2 or 3 Tarmogoyfs, you can just play one on turn 2, play another one on turn 3 very easily. Like if you have 2 or 3 Tasigurs and Gurmags, it's really hard to do that.
Yep, for sure.
And so Grixis Shadow it has a lot more cantrips, has a lot more air that costs mana, and it actually doesn't have as many threats with, like I was saying, like it doesn't have like the traverses to find more Death Shadows. And so the metagame kind of evolved to exploit that, basically. And so a lot of people are kind of preferring the Tarmogoyfs plus traverses to have more threats. Yeah,
I'm not 100%, but I actually think the version you're playing is actually a little bit better against stuff like Eldrazi-tron, just because you have like main deck Abrupt Decay or Maelstrom Pulse or whatever to help fight Chalice of the Void, which is a huge piece of Eldrazi-tron in that matchup. The Grixis version after sideboard has a lot more interaction with it, with stuff like Ceremonious Rejection, more disenchant type effects. But I think overall, just being able to cast a Tarmogoyf on turn 2 is just a very good card against something like Eldrazi-tron. So.
Yep. The other big reason to play Jund Shadow, I think, right now is Temur Battle Rage, which Grixis usually has access to in the sideboard, but Grixis doesn't really take advantage of Temur Battle Rage nearly as well because like Snapcasters obviously is nothing with Temur Battle Rage, but then your Taskers and Gurmags aren't usually as big as Tarmogoyfs.
Yeah, they're not as big as Tarmogoyfs, but also since you do have effectively 8 Death Shadows, you just have more big targets for the Temur Battle Rage. So it makes sense why it would be in the main deck of that. And the only reason it's in the sideboard of the Grixis deck is just as a faster kill you card against the
like all the Collected Company decks.
Right, against those decks as well as the faster combo decks. You just have something that can knock the lights out for 2 mana.
Yeah. So there should be a good battle between Todds and Death Shadows.
All right, let's get to the match, yeah.
Wow.
All right, 7-11 games, so you goes first. 7 you lose, 11 you win, et cetera, et cetera. Oh, 7, crap.
Wow.
Well,
this is like the first time I didn't
explain it.
Yeah, this is like the first time I didn't roll 7. I always roll 7s right away. All right, so I'm gonna be on the play over here. Okay, so this is, all right, so we don't have a threat, but we have lots of ways to hopefully find a threat, and hopefully we can turn on this traverse.
My side, we have 2 Delve cards and not a whole lot to do with it. Stubborn Denial is actually not great in multiples in game 1. If we had like another land and it was a fetch land and a Stubborn was like a Thoughtseize, we could keep this hand, but I think we just have to take the mulligan.
Oh, okay.
All right, our 6th card hand is significantly better. We have some interaction and threats and lands to cast it. So let's go and take a scry. I don't think we want another land, so we're going to block that.
Okay. All right, I'm going to start with bobbling myself. So we want to find some kind of good threat. Now, a bobble is not going to be that, so we're going to fetch that away. So like if we did find something, we could Street Wraith into it. So we're going to start with our fetch land and take 3, of course.
That is one thing I love about the Mistress Bobble versions of that deck with Street Wraith and stuff, is that you just get that card selection for free, basically. Yeah. The only trick is sometimes you miss your Mistress Bobble trigger.
Yes.
It's hard to remember sometimes.
Yeah, it's a lot easier on Magic Online where you're just like, oh yeah, I get to draw a card.
Oh, yeah. Man, I don't have right now.
All right, now let's see. Let's go ahead and Street Wraith also.
All right, 15.
15.
Thoughtseize, 13.
Did not get anything to do. So we're just going to pass, upkeep, trigger.
I'll just play an Inquisition.
All right. So no matter what you take, I'm going to get Delirium.
Unless I take Traversal.
Well, I'll still have Delirium.
So his hand is not well set up to beat a Delve creature, as long as we just get rid of the Liliana of the Veil.
Yep.
And it'll be your go. And he can go Shockland, go get Death Shadow, but we can just kill it if he doesn't play a discard spell as well.
Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. I'm going to... Okay, so... Wait, I'm at 15.
Oh, no, you need a fetch land. I thought you had one. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I did draw a fetch land, so I could go to 12 and just get a... So I could get a 1/1 Shadow or go get a Tarmogoyf. Tarmogoyf... Okay, so I'm going to be fetch shocking anyway. So... All right, I guess we get a Watery Grave just in case we draw a blue card. All right, yeah, and just to be able to play the threat this turn, if we got a Tarmogoyf, we couldn't play it this turn, so we'll just get Death Shadow to play this turn.
Yeah, Lightning Bolt has dropped off significantly in Grixis Death Shadow decks, so I think it's fine. Like I have to have push no matter what, so I'll just main phase kill it.
Okay.
And then
all right, so I'm at 12.
This. Go.
I don't think I have a reason to shock because I have nothing to do with like I have no threat, so just go ahead.
All right, I go to 14. Probably should have just done this whenever, but I think our hand has the other 2 Shocklands, so we'll just get another Watery Grave. We don't have any double red going on or anything like that. We also want to make sure we can start casting stuff like Death Shadow if we draw it, and making sure that we're at least 12 or less. All right, let's go to 12. We'll leave the Fatal Push. Your turn.
Yep, and this is a big weakness of my deck. So can we get Liliana of the Veil? Literally the worst card we could draw.
Here in Battle Rage?
Yeah. Now my 3rd Fatal Push.
Okay. Well, I think I just want to start getting some value out of Tasker here, so we're just going to play the Swamp. Our life total might end up mattering, so we're going to play that over just Shocking again.
Go.
All right, we'll activate Inquisition, Push, or K Command.
You can have Inquisition.
Yep. All right, attack.
I'm down to 4.
Play an Inquisition.
You can have a Fatal Push or Abrupt Decay.
Crap. I guess Decay. And then...
Like if I I can't like team these up, right? So it's like 2, 4, 6, like 6 mana.
If you could play all 3, that would be pretty sweet. All right, go.
So we could fetch down to 3 just to take a land out of our deck. I don't really know a reason to or not to do that. I guess just playing around Lightning Bolt, not doing it.
Is it a thing?
Thoughtseize. Dead. Okay, this hand is really close to a mulligan. Don't really have much. Street Wraith is kind of messing up our mulligan decision here because it could be something good, could not be.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be another boat.
I think game 1 with having discard spell removal, I think I would keep this. But man, this is close.
All right, my side, we have the thing about this deck that I hate the most, which is a bunch of spinning the wheels and a little bit of fat. So,
all right, let's start with just going to 18 and cycling Street Wraith, so we know a little bit more. That didn't really help. All right, I am going to play this because I'm not sure exactly which land I need to get with our fetch land. So we'll start by going to 16 and then Inquisition you.
All right, Snapcaster, a draw spell. I have an Angler. Yeah.
See you, Snap.
It's always Snapcaster mage.
Yep.
Not always, but very regularly. 17, pass turn. I do like Opt in this deck. I don't know its place exactly. Like, it's good.
All right, well, I drew a Thoughtseize.
All right.
So I'll take Gurmag Angler because the thing basically is hexproof against me.
Yep. So put you at what, 14?
Yeah, 14. Yep. And then it'll be your turn.
All right. Thought scour me.
Okay.
Got that land off the top. That's good. Tilt. We'll go to
15.
Yep. Go.
Don't think I want to fetch yet. Okay. So we're at 14 already. Nothing to do. I'm just going to play this in, say and pass.
The deck is not really being very aggressive now, is it? All right, we're going to start with an Opt since we're kind of digging for specific stuff.
Yep.
I think Thoughtseize is not it. We really just want like Snapcasters, Kolaghan's commands. So,
Yeah, your 2-for-1s.
yeah. All right, draw, spinning the wheels, 12. Where you at? So we got 12 to 14. You have 4 cards in hand?
Yep. None of them are any good.
Guess we'll... Actually, I might want to cast this. So, for like a couple of reasons, but we'll start with a Seer Vision.
Okay.
Top 2. These are all both very good. We'll keep both of those.
Right. I can't beat one really good card, much less 2.
Actually, I think we're going to bottom another Seer Visions. I don't know how much it helps us at this point, but it might be worth keeping. It's tough. Okay, go.
All right, I'm just going to go to 13. Get a land out. Oh, no. I was finally going to have something
gonna
to
be
play.
Able to cast creature.
Yeah. It's possible I should be going to 11 here just so I can cast a Death Shadow if I draw it.
Do you not have another land?
Nope.
Well, you should definitely go to 11.
Nah. Go ahead.
All right, so since this game's just kind of being slow, we're just going to keep playing slow as well. I will make you discard a card and get back Gurmag Angler. Or maybe I should get back Snapcaster Mage. I can cast Gurmag Angler this turn. We've already seen from previous games that he has a lot of trouble actually countering it. I think I'm actually going to get back Snapcaster Mage.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Go.
So we know the top cards of Serum Visions. We'll cycle into it, go to 10, and play a Thought Scatter. All right. Serum Visions.
Magic's fun, you guys.
Yeah. Sometimes it just does a bunch of nothing. So we can go ahead and play like another Snapcaster Mage on like Serum Visions. We can also do it with Opt. Might just be a little bit better use of our time. I kind of want to just play a discard spell to see what's up, because you don't have Delirium, right? Or do you? Instant, sorcery, lands?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Creature? Okay,
Yep.
You do. So if he had Traverse, he would have cast it. My guess his hand is just like 2 removal spells and a land, or 3 removal spells. Like he would have cast every discard spell. He might have another Battle Rage. It might be best just to see what's up. He might have like a Stubborn Denial or something that we want to get rid of. Alright, gonna play a Inquisition.
Okay. I have 2 Fatal Push and a Terminate.
Okay. I guess we'll take Terminate since that's what kills our big things. Your turn.
Hooray! Go ahead.
Alright, we'll go to 9 and just push it.
No.
Get our Shrimp. Brah. I didn't even check to see if I'd actually milled over my swamp. Okay, good thing I didn't. I would have looked stupid.
All good.
Well, I would have looked more stupid. Alright, attack.
So it's kind of likely that if we use a Fatal Push on the Snapcaster Mage, could be likely that Todd has another Snapcaster or Colligan's Command where he can make me discard my last Fatal Push. So I don't really want that to happen. So I'm just going to take this 2 and go to 11.
All right, 11 and 9.
I don't think I should have played this Verdant Catacombs. I think I should have kept it in my hand.
So we can go like Snap, K command, make him discard, get back Gurmag, and play it. But then he's just going to use both pushes on Snapcaster Mages. And we don't actually have, well, yeah, we'll see. I'll just wait. We're in the driver's seat, so I just don't want anything bad to happen.
I'll go 9. I wonder if casting that's actually better.
Yeah, that was what I was talking about earlier when I kind of wanted to cast it. But then I cycled it because I'm stupid.
All right, so I'd have to fetch Shock to go. Okay, so I guess we're just going to go get Shadow. So I'll just use those 2. Traverse for Death Shadow and play that. Have to fetch Shock to play Tarmogoyf, which I don't want to do.
All right. Make you discard and get back Angler.
Yep. Might as well use both of our Fatal Pushes so we don't have to discard one.
Yep.
All right, so it's 9 all, right?
That's what I got.
Okay.
All right. Push that. Play 2 of these. And just go. I'm going to delve 11.
And that's 9. It's going to kill me. Okay, we're here for sideboarding, and things should get a lot better for us here. Bringing in the white cards to help us in this matchup should be a real big upgrade.
Yeah, Lingering Souls, Ranger Vios are just the awesome white package that the deck has access to after sideboard against all of the like fair and mid-range decks. You know, you play against Jund or Abzan. or various Death Shadow opponents, and those cards are definitely going to shine.
Yep. Playing 5 colors is kind of hard, and so whenever I bring in the Godless Shrine here, I want to cut one of the colors, and Stubborn Isle is just not really that necessary in this matchup, so we're going to cut blue here. Battle Rages, that's not what this matchup's about. You know, this matchup's about attrition. The one thing that I'm doing here that may be a little wrong, but as you saw with all those games, I just had so much removal in my hand and just nothing to do with it. I think I want one more threat that can help us. Now, I don't want to take out Abrupt Decay because of other Lilianas, so I'm going to just shave a Fatal Push, which really has like just 4 Death Shadows for targets, basically.
Yeah, I mean, I think in Grixis Death Shadow Mirror is actually okay to board out like 1 or 2 Fatal Pushes, especially when you're on the play. Just drawing too many of them in the Grixis Death Shadow matchup is a disaster because your opponent will usually not cast Death Shadow until they're positive that it's going to, you know, be safe.
Right.
And as the games go long enough where they're going to usually draw enough discard spells to make sure that they can actually do that. So you want like more proactive stuff for sure. And like you said, Abrupt Decay is better because of the threat of Liliana. For my side, I am bringing in 3 Lilianas and a Kolaghan's Command, just more things to make our long game a little bit better. This matchup in particular, Lingering Souls is really tough to beat. The reason for that is because we don't really want to bring in stuff like Kozilek's Return. Ideally, we would have a second Liliana the Last Hope in our sideboard, but we're just using Corey McDuffie's list from the regionals, and I may just bring in a couple of K returns at some point if we just keep getting pummeled by Lingering Souls.
Okay, we're here for game 3, and I have just another close one. We're not firing on all cylinders here, but we have 2 really important cards in the matchup, and it should be a slower matchup, so I'm going to keep this slow hand.
My side, we're basically on 6 cards because the 4th land almost never does anything except for play Kolaghan's Command off Snapcaster Mage. But I would keep the 6-card hand in a heartbeat, so we're just going to keep the 7.
Okay. Doesn't really matter which fetch land we lead off with. They're all the same.
That was a pretty good draw. I think we just want to make sure that's... So if we hold up for Thought Scour and he actually Thoughtseize or Thoughtseize, we're vulnerable to Liliana on turn 3. So we're just going to get this while the getting's good. We'll take a Liliana, I suppose.
No.
No, let's go.
All right.
So I'm at 15.
Yep, and I'm just going to go to 19. I don't think... Like, I have potential to fetch shock a ton later. I'm just going to go get this Godless Shrine in here. Let you Spreading Seas that one first.
Ooh, Spreading Seas. That actually sounds pretty sweet. I'd say there's probably a 20% chance my Invitational Modern deck has Spreading Seas in sideboard.
Yeah.
Let me that card. Don't need more lands. Get out of here.
That's what I was saying.
All right, we'll go 12. Even though this is actually not great, if I'm being honest. We keep drawing a bunch of lands, and we're putting ourselves at a pretty low life total, and Lingering Souls can chew you up pretty fast. I'm going to main phase a Thought Scour in case I hit something I want to play over this 1/1 Death Shadow. I did not, so I'll play 1/1 Death Shadow. Go.
Okay. I'll just go to 18. Get a green source. We could really use a Bobble or a Street Wraith to turn on this. Traverse, yeah. That'd be nice.
Yeah, unfortunately, you need to...
Wait, I want green-red.
You don't need to draw that card. No, you can't get green-red with Delta.
Oh, right. Okay, fine.
It's actually pretty hard to turn on Traverse in that deck if you don't draw a Bobble or a Street Wraith. But usually if you draw one or the other, you're fine because you have, ways to put things in the graveyard like interactive stuff. Are your draws just that bad today? Is it just like a bunch of lands, Lingering Souls?
It's not good.
3 Traversal from Waltz?
Yep.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh man, where's my Cabal Therapy when I need it? You might still win. Lingering Souls can sometimes just beat this deck outright.
All right, so we're going to... Either of these can get Stomping Ground. May just get my basic. Okay. I probably should not get basic. I probably need to save that just in case for traverse or something, but I don't really want to shock with the Death Shadow there.
I don't think at any point are you going to go get your basic with a traversal involved.
No, I don't think so either. I'll go ahead and take 3 though. All right, so I'm at
15.
15, yeah. All right, spirits, help us out.
They gonna do some work. Don't you fret.
Because I really want my another green source with all these traverses.
All right, battle you.
So I'm at 15, you're at 12. I think it's worth blocking with 1. It's probably not. Whatever, I'm taking it.
All right.
You can deal me 1 point of damage. 2.
I'm going 9. Deal you 4 points of damage.
All right, so I'm at 11, you're at 9.
And...
Too soon.
I think I want to use my mana efficiently, but I'm not quite sure what I want to do here. All right, so you go to 11. I'll just pass turn, I guess.
All right, the full house. Let's see. I'll attack for 2.
Yep, I go to 7.
Yep. I'll flashback Lingering Souls.
Mm-hmm.
Traverse for swamp, and I'll play the swamp.
Okay.
Your turn.
I will kill a spirit and make you discard a card. Right, so Death Shadow is now 6/6. I guess before we decide on how we progress the rest of our turn, we'll play an Inquisition and hope you didn't draw Fatal Push. Okay. Alright, we'll push. No, sorry. Thought Scour me. Gotta land off the top, that's good. Ooh. So we can just crunch in. Threaten. We're not quite threatening lethal. We can just make this into 9/9? Yeah, we're at 7, so we can go to 4. Is that right?
Yeah, you're at 7 right now, so you can go to 4. And make it a 9/9. And put me to 2. Or have me block.
Alright, well, check.
I'm not blocking. So right now it's a 6/6. So if you do nothing,
yeah,
I'll
I
go
think
to
that's
5.
fine. I think
Okay.
I think 6 is bueno.
Okay.
Go. No pulse. No pulse.
Well, this was the worst. I think this was the worst I could possibly draw this game. Dead.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. I don't think I've ever drawn worse than that in any game of Magic ever.
The 3 games you play with that deck have been
Yeah, they've been
bad.
pretty, yeah. Okay, we're here for game 4, and things are going to be better, Todd. Things are going to get better.
Well, I hope so, because the last 3 games have not been very fun. So my side, we have Mulligan Day Zero Lander into a fairly good opening hand. Let's take a look at our top card, and we don't have a Death Shadow yet. So I think Free Wraith is kind of just mediocre at best. So we'll just bottom it.
Okay, so we have a 1-lander here that I want a second land. So I want to bobble myself and see if we got that second land on top. Which we do, hooray. All right, so
No,
we will...
don't fetch.
Yeah, so we're going to shock down to 18 and Inquisition you.
Sure. That also lets it so that you don't have to like traverse for the other land, right? So,
Yep, that's very nice.
I assume it's going to be Snapcaster, but it could also be Colgan's Command. I think...
I wish I could take Tasker.
Oh, for sure. Tasker tight.
I think I'm actually more scared of Colgan's Command. It's easier for you to cast that on 3.
Yeah.
Like, with Snap, K commanding, you have to have 5
Yeah,
mana,
on
which
3,
is a lot.
like if you take the Snapcaster Mage on 3, I'm probably just gonna make you discard and get it back. So.
Right. Yeah. And then I'll keep.
Yeah, you draw a card. I'll go to 18, play Serum. Alright, your turn.
Go ahead.
Go.
I think I'm just going to draw. Go.
No Liliana is great for me there.
Wait. I'm at 18? Wait, so I can go to 12 and play the Shadow? Okay. Actually, I think I want to do that, yeah. So I can go to 12. I'll get, let's see, I need my white land. So I'll get green, red, and black, white, and I'll use the black, white to cast that. So I'll have green, red untapped.
Okay, I'll push it.
Okay.
All right. Draw.
Black, white's tapped. That's green, red.
All right, we'll go to 15. Uh, 13. I'll just play Tasker. I'll leave.
Yeah, so that one
K
3.
commands.
Okay, and I'll terminate Tusker.
Sure. Your turn.
Ooh, that's pretty good. How many cards do you have?
3.
3? All right, well, I'm going to start. I'm going to play Liliana. Finally, we had 3 of those. Finally, we're actually drawing stuff this time, Todd. All right, I'm going to plus. Yeah. I'm going to discard Fatal Push.
Fatal Push.
If you have a creature I can Fatal Push, I can just Liliana it away anyway. Yep. I see you opted for the good version.
Don't know what I want to do. This is kind of just gross. All right, we'll keep it. This is probably not the best ever, but
Okay.
go.
Wow. All right, so -2. We are going to traverse for, I'm at 12. I think I'm just going to get Tarmogoyf. Traverse for Tarmogoyf and play it.
Okay.
All right, so artifact, sorcery. Oh, there's a fly on your Night Fox there?
Rats.
Artifact,
It was a land. I
sorcery,
think I might have been able to win this game, but
creature,
it was not a land.
land.
Whatever. Thought Scour, Dish out a push. Draw. Alright, go.
You have how many cards?
1.
1? Okay, so you have a Snapcaster in your hand still that I know about from a long time ago.
Yeah, if I draw a land, I was planning to draw the 5th land so I could go Snapcaster K command on the Lily, but we drew a draw spell instead.
All right, so what do you have in your graveyard that you can snap? An opt?
These
a
two.
fatal push? Okay. All right, so you're probably going to get push.
Yeah, probably.
Do I plus Liliana and make you do that? Or go to combat?
What do you have me at? 13?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
12, 13.
That's what I got, I think. Yep.
Okay. Could hit you for 8, or for 5. I think I'm going to do that. All right, I'm going to go to combat and attack. And if you want to do anything to break that up, go ahead.
So if I just go snap push, I have basically no chance of getting Lily off the battlefield if he has another creature. So I think I actually just take the 5.
Okay.
And then hope that... oh, Hope that my Snapcaster doesn't get hit by a removal spell, I guess. I might play Thought Scour if he doesn't play a creature, though, just so I can try to hit something. I don't know what I can draw, really, but...
All right, I'm going to tick up.
Okay, I'll play Snapcaster, target, push.
Yep, and I'll discard Inquisition.
Okay.
Yep. That's it.
All right, I'll push it. So we took 5 more damage, but we gave ourselves the option to... sorry, I'll go to 7. EOT.
Yep.
I'll give ourselves the option to kill a blocker. Oh, I just don't have a land to get. Hold on.
It's possible just not taking up Liliana's better and just holding the Inquisition for the following turn to take to... But we can just tick up Liliana again the following turn to get rid of whatever card you draw.
I'm at 9. Or I'm at 8 still.
Oh, you don't have any land?
I didn't have a thing, yeah.
Okay.
Thought Scour is a tricky one. Mills over your fetch targets. I'm also used to playing 3 Watery Graves, so I thought I was fine.
Yeah.
Alright, untap.
Alright, so you're still at 8.
Yep. Bark.
So I could use my removal spell on Snapcaster, but then that'd be real bad if you drew a Liliana. So could just have this Liliana take 2, but then that's worse if you drew a Delve threat. I'm just gonna let it take 2. I'm scared of you drawing a Liliana.
Okay, go.
Dope. Let's... Worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Plus.
Yeah, I'll play this in response.
That's gross.
Alright, I'll target Thought Scour, but I'm not going to cast it until the ability of Liliana resolves. Okay.
I'm gonna need this. Go.
Alright, EOT, Thought Scour me. Tap.
Snapcaster's so good.
He great. I will... Maybe I should fetch out my swamp first before I do this. I'm pretty sure I still have a swamp. Tarn not being able to get the swamp earlier is kind of messing with me because of the K command. We'll go to 7.
Yep, go to 7, get your basic swamp.
Yep. Also doing that now so that in case I mill over the Thought Scour, because I actually have no more fetchable lands in my deck after the swamp, and I might need it if I'm able to draw another K command or something like that. So, alright, Thought Scour me, dash out of Lily. Alright, both of Lily. Probably going to get hit with a Terminate, but we're going to go ahead and play it. So, Delve 3. Don't need these.
Alright, Lingering Souls would be nice.
No, no. Go.
Alright, I guess I'm gonna decay Snapcaster.
He did.
Traverse.
It's pretty good.
Yep, I'm still at 12. Let's still just get Tarmogoyf that's now a 6/7 because of the Planeswalker.
Sure.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, was there a way I could delve away enough stuff? Like you have creature, you have you have instant.
Yeah, I mean, I think I have 6. Like, I think I just have 6.
Okay.
Sorcery, instant, Planeswalker, creature, land, artifact. Yeah, I have 6.
Alright, go.
Attack, you can double block.
Yeet.
Yeah, we'll just play this in minus.
Yeet.
And then hit you for 6.
I'll go to 1.
Okay, your turn.
I think I just have to try to get the Lily off the field and draw, like, Death Shadow. Oh, that was good. Kill that. Kill this. Go.
Lingering Souls.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yep.
You're at 12 still?
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think I have an out. If I had one more land, I would still be dead. Okay.
Hooray!
All right, so we're here for game 5. My hand is a bit of the wheel spinniness, but it is certainly fine.
Yeah. All right. So we mulliganed Zero Lander this time. Not liking what we have here. Oh, this is just another threat. I guess this is probably better than a random card, so we'll keep that on top.
All right, I don't do this much, but that'll scare you.
Okay. That's just a Death Shadow.
Okay.
Oh, no. And a Tarmogoyf.
Nice. No. Oh, I draw the card, but
right.
Yeah, okay.
I'll draw
I'm done
turn.
after I draw the card. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry. So this does make my delve stuff a little weaker, but
that did get me pretty good.
Scrying is a powerful mechanic, and messing up a scry is actually a very underutilized part of the game.
Yeah, that messed me up pretty good. Go ahead.
All right. We'll cycle Street Wraith to get a little more information before we progress. So that'll put me to 15. Draw. All right, 12. Play an Inquisition. We have a bunch of blue cards, so we're going to get another Watery Grave.
Yeah, I'm saving my 4 land. Yeah, so you knocked out the Shadow, gave me another land.
So I think we just need to find some delve threats this game. We're not going to cast our Death Shadow for sure. So I'm just going to take the Tarmogoyf and just play for like a super late game.
Yeah.
Leaving him with the Abrupt Decays in hand also turns on my discard spells as the game progresses, which is important. And I will be done. He's also one more shy of Traverse the Open Wall, which is important as well.
Go ahead.
EOT, since I'm specifically trying to find delve threats to play around the decay, we'll play Opt over Thoughtscour.
All right. Yep. And I'm at 19. I didn't shock with mine.
All right. So I'll put me in 9.
Yeah. If you want to get a shock land, I'll put you in 9. Yeah. You're at 12 right now.
Well, I do need a red source. I may have. It's probable that I should have gotten Steam Vents with the second one instead of a second Watery Grave. So I had the option of not taking damage this turn.
Yeah.
All right. 7. Oh, I messed that up. I'm dumb.
Mm-hmm. I'll do this while you're doing stuff.
Thoughtscour me.
Yep.
Well, now we're going to just overload as Abrupt Decay, so we're just going to do this.
Okay. So then I'll shock with this one and kill the Abrupt Decay. Yeah. Or, yeah, kill it with the Abrupt Decay.
So I could cycle that Street Wraith instead. All right, so I'm at 7.
I'm at 16.
16. Here we go.
I want to get this card down before you use a discard spell. So let's go to 14 and play Liliana, the Last Hope.
Come on.
Now, now whether we want to get back a threat or tick it up, I think, so if we get back a threat, that could just get discarded away. But I think I'm okay with that. So let's minus, can hopefully hit Lingering Souls with these. Dope. And then we're at 16 now. Death Shadow means we can play like our Abrupt Decay and stuff also with it. I guess we'd have to go to, no, we'd only be going to 13. All right, so yeah, I'll just take,
you're
I'll
pretty,
take
you're not super close to casting the. All right, we'll go to 5. For Lily minus play Death Shadow. Oh, I might play like a Gurmag or something. Let me.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, it actually minus first.
Take my thing. Alright, Death Shadow it is. Your turn.
Okay, so that's an 8/8.
Something like that.
Oh, yes.
No, I'm at 4. I said 9.
Oh, you're at 4. That's right. Yeah. So so it's a 9/9. All right. Well, we drew the perfect card.
Come on.
All right. Let's start with black. Yes. Perfect. All right. Let's start with Inquisition. What you got?
Push Lily.
All right. We'll take Lily. And then we're going to decay that. We drew the push that. So
Holy
we can either
crap.
take 1 or, tick that up. So we can either go to 15 or 13. I guess we'll just go to 13 and get a, no, I want another green source. Yeah, with all these. Okay.
All right, your turn.
Uh-oh.
We
That
drew a
was not
good
good.
one. That's true. I hope he brick. If he draws a discard spell, though, he can discard minus... I guess, actually, a creature on the minus doesn't do that much.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, boy.
No.
All right, we're going to tick up here,
All right, so 7, 8.
and I'm going to Ranger of Eos and get 2 shadows.
Okay.
All right, your turn.
You ain't lying. They're good. Alright, we want the ranger to not be in lethal range, I guess. Let me make sure I got a land in my deck to get with this before I'm making decisions.
Should have Steam Vents, probably?
Yeah,
Like, that would be the only other one.
It's the only one, and it is still in the deck.
Okay, so yeah.
I haven't drawn yet. This EOT still, I guess, just... So put him in a chump block mode. I can make sure I kill the Liliana by going fetch, turning on Revolt. I guess fetch Revolt's actually fine. Alright, so I'm at 3.
Yeah, so you're on to 3.
Yeah.
And pushing Ranger?
Yep.
So yeah, I think you definitely want to attack Liliana here. Because you don't want me to Liliana back Ranger, probably.
I don't really care. You already have a Death Shadow in the graveyard.
Oh,
So
yeah, I guess that's true.
It's just 5 mana Death Shadow plus 3/2. Alright, Alright, so it's 3 to 13.
Yep.
Alright, got this. Here we go.
Inquisition.
Come on!
All right, and we can't even play a Shadow because we're at
Oh, I forgot
13.
you couldn't play Death Shadow! Wow, I'm dumb.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I'm still kind of dumb. What do I do now?
Let's see. Planeswalker, sorcery, creature, land, instant. 5.
Go.
I need a Street Wraith or a fetch land or something. I guess I should have shocked earlier. Well, I'm obviously not attacking my 5/6 into a 10/10, so go ahead.
Alright, I'll go to 1.
Which Death Shadow do you want?
One of them. Go. Problem is, if I ever attack with Death Shadow, it just turns on. Alright, kill this. If I ever attacked with my Death Shadow, it would have turned his on and not killed him. Like, I needed to draw, like, a Kolaghan's Command. My plan was to hopefully draw a burn spell and then go kill Tarmogoyf, attack, Kolaghan's Command to finish you off. But was short. Go. Don't draw any way to do yourself damage. There
Take
it is.
2.
Yep, the end.
11.
Don't think even Kolaghan's Command can't get me out of it. Yeah, you win.
Inquisition? I'm only at...
You already won.
All right. Well, I'm going to take whatever you have first and then play 2.
Okay.
2 2/2s. A Snapcaster, like, we'll just block and push.
That's true. Okay, actually, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, that's good. Thoughtseize. Put me down to 9.
Snap, push 1, block the other.
Yep.
All right, kill this. Here we go.
Oh man. Go.
Play this. All right, so we gotta get rid of all of our discard spells. 1, 2. All right, the street. Our street rate's actually not that bad. We can just
Yeah,
cast
because you can just cast it.
So 1, 2, 3.
I'm not going to fetch here to put me to 8 to put me in 2-turn clock to Tasker.
5. Sorry. Just gotta make sure all my discard spells are gone. Okay. Activate Tasker. There you go.
Yeah, that was a pretty incredible Serum Vision you had there.
Yeah, not gonna lie. I thought I was dead, and then I started peeking at the top cards, and I wasn't dead.
I think I'm just gonna give you Thought Scour.
No, reasonable. Because it can also, if you give me Thought Scour, you can also more likely shut down my. I guess I could just Thought Scour you.
Yeah.
But if I ever hit Lingering Souls, that's really bad.
Yep. So yeah, I'm gonna give you Thought Scour.
All right. So what are life totals? I'm at 1.
Wait, no. So it's you just played this and then activate, right? So it's going to my turn.
No, you played. No.
Oh no, I was just
You
about
drew
to
a
draw.
card and you said go.
Oh no, I didn't say go or anything.
Oh, well, what is your card?
I don't know. I didn't look at it yet because you were doing stuff. Sorry. So yeah. So my
No,
card.
I played this and said go, and then you drew a card.
All right. Well, I haven't looked at it yet.
Oh, I thought you were like go.
Oh
Okay.
no, sorry. Sorry. This is okay. So my card, I guess, is reverse.
Okay.
I hadn't looked at it.
All right. Well,
You were just you were still tapping and stuff. So I thought you were doing it main phase for some reason. I didn't know.
No, I ain't getting hit with a discard spell.
All right. I guess. All right. Tarmogoyf. Yeah, I think Tarmogoyf's
you at
gonna be
11?
better. I'm at 9
You're at 9.
because of the Thoughtseize.
So 4, 4, or 5, 6. Your choice.
Yeah, and I like this because so I don't have to take damage and have a bigger creature. All right. Your
Yeah,
turn.
and you put me in chump block mode too. So.
Yep. All right. So yeah, now you unstub, do that, and you get Thought Scour.
All right. Go. Can you brick, please? Brick.
It's not
Draw-
necessarily a brick.
Draw a land.
It's not a brick. It's kind of a land.
Block.
Yep.
Activate.
Yep. All right, so you just turned it into a snap, so we'll give you another Thought Scour because we're on the mill plan.
Okay.
We drew another land, so we'll play
What do you mean
that.
it's not a brick? It's literally just another Tarmogoyf.
Yeah, I said it wasn't a brick. All right, so there's no reason not. Yeah, I don't think.
I was hoping you didn't have another Tarmogoyf. I'm pretty sure all your Death Shadows are gone.
Yeah, all my Death Shadows are gone.
So we need another. Oh no, we have a Tasker to block, so it's not quite dead. Ooh, we did it! We're doing it! Holy crap, this game.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, so I am out of Shadows and Goyfs now.
Alright, we're gonna play a Tiasigur.
Okay.
Delve
in 5.
Whatever, I don't care. I'm not gonna bother. All my cards are the same. I guess I don't really want to draw the Street Wraith, so hold on, let me just.
Okay.
Like all my other cards, I think are better than Street Wraith. Maybe Thought Scour's not good, just because I'm getting low on cards.
Right.
Another Tassiger is.
Yeah, I would delve like Thought Scours and Taskers. Or it's Street
give me
Wraiths.
my lands back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
5.
Street Wraiths, Tassigers.
You should have one more Street Wraith, I think, in there. I think. You're wrong.
All right, these 5.
Okay.
Your go. This game though, don't draw Lingering Soul. Don't just ruin it.
Okay, so if you have snap, you have pushes in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so if you have snap push, you can push one and double block the other. I guess I cast this. All right, I'll go to 7. What do you have?
We're definitely going to. I'm gonna Thought Scour first. If I draw a land, I would love for you to hit the Thoughtseize out of my hand, I guess. Tilt. Alright, I'll play a Snapcaster. Target Fatal Push.
Okay.
Alright, you go to 5?
No, going to 7. Like that put
Oh,
me
you
from
go
9 to
7, and I'm at 1.
Okay. All right. So if we okay, you don't have anything. Let's just make sure these are still 5/6s. Sorcery, creature.
Do you have your artifact?
Instant.
The artifact is the weird one. If you don't have Bobble, it should be 5.
Yeah, no Bobble. So it's a 5. So Tarmogoyf will just trade with Tasigur, and then you'll have a Snapcaster left. Like, is that even a good trade for me?
I don't know.
Tasigur gets a lot of value, but you can just start hitting me for 2, which will kill me in 4 turns. I already used Last Hope, right? Yeah, Last Hope's gone. Basically every... How do I win this game? I don't think I can.
You just have to draw Lingering Souls.
Yeah, I think Lingering Souls is like the only card left that does anything out of all of these.
I think you forced me to do this, and then push this, and then you just try to beat this.
Yeah, for 4 turns.
Yeah, I mean you have a couple turns to draw.
That's gonna draw me anyway.
Yeah, that's what I think. So.
Yep.
All right, so we'll use the Fatal Push we targeted. All right.
Good.
All right.
Down to 5.
Holy crap. All right, whatever. Deal you 2, get back Death Shadow and play it.
Okay, so I'll put me to 3.
Go.
You basically whether or not to fetch.
If you fetch, you're like dead to this.
Right.
So if you just draw removal spell for the Death Shadow, like I should probably get Gurmag. All your Death Shadows and
yeah, all my shadows and Goyfs are gone.
All your stuff's gone, so I'm just gonna get a Tasigur, just because I.
Yeah, I like Tasigur better. Yeah. Turns off all my abrupt Ks and pushes.
If you fetch, you can play in Flashback Lingering Souls in the same turn.
Which I think that's I'm gonna do that. Are you kidding? My top 2 cards. Wow. Ugh.
This game's great.
I guess fetching turns off Street Wraith. That's something.
Sure. Whatever. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, that's true. I do get to cast Street Wraith. All right. Got me to some Lingering Souls. So it's 2 to 1.
How long should I shuffle for? What is an acceptable amount of time to make him sweat? Is this too much? None. Too much?
We need all the spirits.
Come on! Brick!
I think that's a brick.
What do you have left?
I don't know.
I don't think you have anything left. Unless you got like a Viral Scar Stripe. You could make a very big Viral Scar Stripe.
Yeah, if I just wouldn't have fetched, I would have had double Lingering Souls on top. Like I can only get Street Wraith, which I can't anymore because I'm at 2. So that fetching cost me.
Told you should have stayed at. I mean, you
should have stayed at
put
3.
yourself dead to this.
Yep. All right, get that. Go to 0.
All right. You die before you draw the card, though. Actually.
Bobble me.
The champ is here.
Terminate.
It was only a 20-turn game where you never drew a Lingering Souls. No big deal. All right, so there's a lot to take away from those games. In particular, your draws were pretty bad in general.
Well, just the first 3 games.
The first 3 games,
the last 2 were fine. Yeah,
the last 2 were good. Yeah, the last 2 you had pretty solid draws. Mm-hmm. Let's talk about Game 5 and Life Total Management.
Okay, so early on in the game, I was just sitting on like some removal spells. And just like 4 lands, right? I just had 4 lands in my hand. I didn't fetch Shock. I know for sure the first turn, I guess it was only just the first turn. I guess I did after that because then I abrupt skate. But the first turn I just fetched, got a Godless Shrine put into play, put me to 19. And then that really came back to bite me later on in the game whenever I had the Ranger Vios for the 2 Death Shadows and then drew a Death Shadow and I'm just sitting at 13.
Just 3 Death Shadows in hand, sitting at 13 life.
Yep.
No, really that's a huge part of playing Death Shadow optimally is trying to sequence your lands. Not only do you want to make sure you can actually deal yourself enough damage to make Death Shadow into a relevant threat, but you also need to know when to not take that much damage so that your life total doesn't come back to bite you later in the game. But, you know, you still have stuff like Thoughtseize in your deck. You still have Street Wraiths. You know, we saw that on the last turn of the game. You had to cycle Street Wraith, and if you'd hit a Lingering Souls and been at 3 life, you could have survived. However, you were at 2. So, I mean, it's a lot of back and forth, but I think you just have to know it's very important to get below the 13 threshold early enough so that you can actually start casting the Death Shadows. And then if your opponent kills them, you just stop taking damage after that.
Right. Yep. Yeah. No, that's definitely a really good lesson. You know, I have not I've not played Death Shadow decks too often, you know, in general, but I do like how these decks really look. One idea that I've seen a lot in from people, and I heard it first from Jerry Thompson on his podcast, the Game Podcast, which you can check out now on StarCityGames.com. Instead of having Ranger of Eos in the board, which is what people were using back in February because it was the best option at the time, is maybe having Hazoret the Fervent in that slot, and so you don't have to use the white mana for it, and then anything short of Liliana the Veil, nothing can take care of it in this matchup.
Yeah, no, Hazoret does seem pretty sweet.
Yeah, like with a discard can just kill people fast.
Indestructible threat. You know, you empty your hand pretty fast in your Death Shadow deck, especially when you can use Liliana, your own Liliana to tick up to shrink your hand as well. Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet. Yeah, so that's something I want to kind of try out, see how Hazoret would fit there in that slot. I don't know if maybe even you want both or what, or just like how that could be. Sure. So. Yeah, as far as the Grixis Death Shadow deck's concerned, I think this version probably has like 1 or 2 too many do-nothing draw spells.
Yeah, to make cantrips.
I'm not sold on Opt. Yeah, I gotta say that. I like Serum Visions a lot still. I like Thought Scour a lot. I think it's necessary to the strategy. Not a huge fan of Opt.
Yeah, kind of like that just having that other land instead of those Opts also.
Oh yeah, I mean, not having the land actually bit me really bad one game. Opt, I mean, Opt was fine though. You know, it's there. It does the thing. I don't know if it's actually good, but it did, you know, it did what it did.
Yeah, it can slow, like in this matchup it's better, but in like the combo matchups or against like, I don't know, like Valakut, something like where you have to be really fast, it does just slow your deck down because it's just more air that costs mana, and that's just slowing your deck down. And so I'm not sure if that's what the Grixis Shadow wants.
Yeah. Yeah, this version is fairly stockish. This was Corey McDuffie's SCG Regionals winning version. I don't think I would change too much about it.
No.
Maybe one of the Kozilek's returns should be like an Anger of the Gods, even though Double Red's a little tough just because of the prevalence of the new like 4 or 5 color human deck. Being able to kill like Mantis Rider and, you know, just 3 toughness creatures in general, I think is a big deal.
Yeah.
I want to try to get like a Bolt in there. Like, I just want another cheap removal spell to help out against that matchup, since I think that matchup's going to be a pretty big deal coming up soon. Even though I hate the deck, I'm starting to respect it. I actually saw Magic Online PTQ results from last weekend, and it was like 5 of them in top 8. And they were all different, too. Yeah. One was Collect a Company, like one, I think, I don't know. They were cool looking. But yeah, no, I hate them.
Yeah, there's just, I mean, and Humans is the type of deck that just gets better every single set because it's like an evergreen creature type where
Ancient Ziggurat, that card's never gonna get worse.
No,
just never.
No.
Well, so I guess if they ban a whole bunch of multicolored cards, but they're just gonna keep making more
Yeah. Because like every set, I mean, you have stuff like Grimflare as a human, like who knows, like Tasker as a human, like Hostage Taker is a human. You know, like there's just so many different humans everywhere. So
yeah, with the new, was it Unclaimed Territory? With the new Unclaimed Territory as well as Cavern of Souls, like the mana base is so good in that deck.
Yeah.
As well, you know, as long as you just make sure that, you know, most of your stuff is creature based, then, you know, you can basically play any human in Modern in your deck, and there's a lot of good ones as we've seen. Mantis Rider still kicking the teeth. Still a good one.
Yep.
Anyway, that's going to be all for me and Todd Stevens today. Make sure to tune in later in the week. We're going to have a few more Modern videos for you guys during your Thanksgiving holiday. Make sure to check it out. I'm sure you're going to be bored hanging out at home waiting on the food to cook. So check those videos out and have a great Thanksgiving 2017. Thanks for watching the Versus series on StarCityGames.com.